Hello, all of you cute beans out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, currently as Nim the Lycanroc, and this is Stardew Valley. And yeah, we got a luau to go do. Like, right away, actually, I think.
This is where you retired to after managing the supermarket. Yeah, like, look, quick thing. I have to admit, whenever I'm sitting at work and I don't want to do work, and like, oh look, there's 3 hours left, I'll just do everything in the last hour. What am I gonna do in the next 2 hours? I have been playing Sudoku, and it has been peak. Like, the little Sudoku game that I play has like a few difficulties, and I was kind of hard stuck at the middle one, and I kind of quit for a while, and I came back to it, and I realized, wait, if I just think more, I can complete the higher level ones. And I started to actually beat the higher level Sudokus, and I was like, oh, this is actually kind of fire, let's go. I like the silly little number games.
Back in middle and high school, I had a book of Sudoku puzzles, and I would do them in pen. And everyone's like, how? I'm like, because when I put in a number, I know it's right.
Yeah, I mean, that's the trick. Because it's not really like getting it wrong and then trying again. You want to like figure out where the number goes, and then when you place it, I mean, it's correct. Is that easy? Just don't make mistakes.
I sure do miss speed solving Rubik's Cubes.
Thank you for the omelet, Shane. Give the Shane a kiss.
Why don't you do more speed solving Rubik's Cubes?
Okay, so the honey that I get is based on what flowers right next to them. Got it. Caviar. There. And I need a thing for the luau. I know cauliflower worked last year, so sure. We'll go with that. And we got a couple of hours before it starts, so we go tend to animals.
Pet the chicken.
I was petting all the chickens.
Pet the chicken.
I will pet the gibcat.
Papa! Always pet the chickens.
Good God, can I get a box to
Hmm? What, sorry?
Don't look at me.
Man, this would be the funniest joke if anyone paid attention to 2024 memes.
I just literally didn't hear what you said. I was like, what?
I said Bakutua. Can I get a Bakutua?
No, because that meme is dumb and stupid and cursed. It's not because I'm a boomer, it's because I have dignity.
Oh yes.
Sure you do.
Fine. You're gonna get a what? What?
KibGab having dignity.
I have a dignity, excuse you.
I was gonna say Give Dad has dignity in the way that he prefers his memes like Skippy Toilet.
I am not a big skibbity toilet person. I'm more of like a what the Sigma. Skibbity is more of like an adjective, you know, like when the Skyrim kind of bussin', it's because you're playing Skibbity Skyrim.
I did not understand any of that, but sure.
You gotta get that Ohio Ritz.
That's what Zen doesn't have. That's the problem. He's trying to phantom tax my vibe.
I was literally born in Ohio.
How demure.
Why is my boyfriend mocking me? I thought he loved me.
Len.
And yet here he is, mocking me.
For all you know, I gave you a compliment.
It didn't feel like one.
My favorite parts about the slang, whenever newer slang comes up, is when it's just the same word as a slang we used to have, except it means something completely different this time.
It's beautiful. The evolution of language. Like, I think the peak of like memery, which I literally didn't understand because for a moment I was so like far removed from like this kind of talk sometimes. It's just this hey Zim,
What?
English or Spanish.
I feel like this
Exactly.
is a trap.
So the joke is supposed to be that whichever one you pick, then somebody just says whoever moves first is gay, but in the language that like you select. And if you don't understand, you automatically lose that. But at the same time, like I literally made no connection to it the first time I ever heard the meme. It's like, oh, whoever moves first is gay. It's like, oh, okay, whatever. You moved, yeah, okay. Is this an insult? I don't get it. As like for a moment, I just forgot that people often like joke like that, like, "Oh, you're gay, SMH," in the like, "Ha ha ha ha, you're gay" high school way, and I'm like, "Oh yeah." I'm so used to just being like, "You're kind of gay," based poggies.
Oh, cutscene.
I mean, I would take offense to that. I'm pretty straight.
As his boyfriend, I agree. Anyways, cutscene. Okay, I'm ready for another round. All right, we've caught him in the act. Now let's confront him. Take a deep breath. And into the saloon. The saloon! Arg, so close. Oh, hey. I didn't know I had an audience. Shane, this is what you've been doing in here? Yeah. What did you think? I'm completely addicted to this game. I can't help but play round after round. I've even reached the number 3 spot in the global leaderboards. You might say I'm one of the best. But these cans... Oh, that's just Joja Cola. Yeah, I know, it's bad for the teeth, but it helps me focus. Wait, did you guys think I was drinking beer? Zim, I told you I hadn't been drinking. We were worried. I'm your husband. You should trust me. I've always been honest with you about my problems. Look, I know I haven't been able to quit cold turkey, but I'm trying my best, and I'm getting a lot healthier. My life is better now than it's ever been. I'm not in such a dark place anymore. You know, when I'm playing this game, I become so focused that I can't think about anything else. It really helps when I've got the urge. Anyway, I'll just play one more round and head home, okay? Play as much as you want, Shane. As much as you want. Kiss the Shane. And kiss the Raijin. Mwah.
I'm glad that's where that plot line is going.
Me too. Wait, what do you mean it's tomato season?
It's tomato season. Is it
I
not?
don't think it's tomato season.
It's always tomato season. Which sucks, 'cause tomatoes suck, honestly.
Also, holy crap, I just realized the time. I gotta rush over to the beach. Ah! I really need to move faster.
So much to do, so much to see.
I think the luau lasts for another... Oh, no! Let me in. Okay, there we go. We made it. That was way too close.
I do appreciate that in these little like event thingies they don't put the timer on.
I very much appreciate that too. Yes, hello, Pierre. Sure, I'll buy that star fruit. Don't know what I'll use it for, but sure.
You got a starfish, but do you have a starfish?
No, but I have a star panda. Mwah.
Cute.
Apparently he didn't appreciate it.
Poor Zen. So underappreciated. Furry. A tragedy of our time.
Apparently I can talk to the wizard somehow. But he's all the way over the...
You're just screaming over the water.
He looks like he's meditating. Do 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 do. Well, whoever winds up mayor is the one that's voted in. It doesn't matter if you make nice with the governor.
Zen question.
Possible answer.
Attribute scale is like the sum of all your attributes?
It is the sum of your attributes divided by 5.
Oh, okay, that's why I was so confused. Holy shit. Then I can just go copy paste this.
Sometimes you gotta lighten up there, dude. This guy over here just watching for freaking monsters in the middle of all this. Yes, 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 we've been through this. Come on. Reach a 5-heart friend level with 20 people. Oh, cool. I'm popular. As the governor just sits there and eats the entire soup by himself. Alright, I need to deliver 5 gold star melons. Pumpkins and corn aren't until fall. Still need to get wool or large goat milk. Which requires me to upgrade my thing over there. Apples. I need apple tree. And I have no idea where to get a rabbit's foot. And then the bus can be repaired with another... well, I do have the money for that. If I were willing to spend that in one go. No, I think I want the greenhouse more. Which means I'm going to have to get the upgraded barn. So that is my next task.
Yay.
I got lots of people liking me now. If only the Kip Cap liked me.
No, you steal my minerals.
At least the Raijin likes me, right? Mwah. I would really enjoy having others join me in this game, if not for the fact that it speeds up time.
Does it?
Yeah. If you've got others playing with you, time goes by much faster. Alright, we got all those taken care of. Let's take care of the stuff in here. Or at least some of it. Because there's a lot.
Oh.
What?
I was just quickly looking because I remember you saying that, and then we did multiplayer Stardew, but I think we had done mods at one point, and there's apparently a mod called the multiplayer time mod where, like, one of the reasons times feels faster in multiplayer is because it doesn't pause for anything, right? Like if you open your menu, there's no pause. But in the multiplayer time mod, if everyone does something that's possible, it'll pause time. So if you get a cutscene and you say cutscene and everyone just like opens their inventory, it'll pause time. So that could be worth looking into.
Seda told me that it outright does move faster.
Well, yeah, but then that'll also like avoid, for example, passing out in a cutscene because, you know, time doesn't pause for cutscenes. Or you can just, apparently there's also another mod that called time speed, which allows you to adjust timing. So you could also just make it run slower.
I'll probably just stick to single player though. It's kind of the easiest option.
That's fair. Saying there's those couple options that could help.
It is good to know about those.
It's like today was Zombie, where I found the crate labeling mod, and I'm like,
Yeah, that would have been
so.
so nice.
I know, right? And I never found it before. And then I did. It's like, bruh. But I am subscribed to the mod now. Oh my goodness. I was extremely annoyed at build 42.
You were?
I decided to try the unstable, obviously, because that's the only way to try it. And I just downloaded like some really basic mods. It's stuff like Skill Journal, just to make my life a little easier, right? But I didn't want to change like any of the recipes, like any other big thing. I didn't want to change anything, just basic stuff. I found it very nice that they switched around some of the UI to make it more comfortable. They actually have like they've got some nice UI options. So for example, you can scale the UI with the game's video settings. So if you have a
Finally?
4080p monitor, yeah. Because remember, Zomboid hasn't basically not been updated in forever.
I'm aware.
So finally, they got around to it. The mod menu felt really easy to use as well. I was very happy with that. So just some nice like changes. Even the world settings, I can tell they switched some stuff around. I didn't pay too much attention specifically as to what, but they switched some stuff around just to make it easier to like deal with, right? Like I could switch off zombie respawn like this, easy peasy. Didn't have to like mess with one of the settings and set this one to 0 and this one to 0 and this one higher to account for this and that. It's just pretty simple, pretty good. I like the menu changes. And then I hopped into the game. And I was just gonna go play normal Zomboid, nothing out of the ordinary. I struggled a bit because I'd set some of the zombie settings to higher because I didn't want to play a long game, but I kind of wanted to test the waters, right? So I was like, okay, give me a lot of zombies so I can see a lot of combat, see how it works, see how things go. They added in muscle fatigue specifically. Because you know how like you do exercise and you just get like pain in the limbs?
Yeah.
No, now there's a specific thing for it. Muscle fatigue.
Oh no.
So for example, if you're carrying a lot of heavy things, you'll get muscle fatigue in the legs or the torso. If you're swinging your weapon a lot, you don't just get like you're like, hey, you're tired. You also get like arm fatigue.
Kiss the shame. Mwah.
But yeah, it's like they change stuff around. It's already a little interesting. Blunt weapons are cracked. This is the Unga Bunga update. Grab a rock, grab like big stick and bonk things. Sharp things are horrible. Not because they're worse. I don't know how the math adds up exactly. But now you have to sharpen your weapons, aside from the durability. And your weapons lose sharpness as you use them.
Oh.
It's very cool. But it kind of sucked to like be using a bladed weapon or like a knife, and then it's like, wait, it's dull. Oh. How can I sharpen it? I need to get a whetstone. How can I get a whetstone? Crafting recipes. A lot of work.
Nanook! Hello there, cute bean. How are you today? Look, Nanook, it's me. I'm in the game. Oh, the farming's going well. How are you? The ashes? What do you mean? I hope that's a saying. I really hope that's a saying.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I genuinely couldn't tell. Like, I genuinely was like, oh, it's probably the wildfire. So I already know a couple of people who were like, yeah, my entire house burned down and I had to run away to live with another friend. And insurance will cover everything, so I'm just moving out of the state. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair.
Okay, okay. It's been a long time since I played that. Sorry, I got a little worried. I care about you. You're a friend.
Maybe you should stream Half-Life and Half-Life 2 or something. I think
I really should.
they updated it.
Hey, I care about my friends. Besides, that was clearly Kristoff's fault.
The translation error. Kristoff spoke in Brazilian. Eh?
I apologize. I apologize, Kristoffs. On behalf of everyone for that. You know, that's
Yeah,
fair.
good God. Their spoken language isn't Brazilian, it's Portuguese.
Though I'll fully admit, I'm convinced eventually Brazilian will be its own, like, actually separate language at some point. Because the Portuguese and Brazilian Royal Academies keep fighting, the language academies keep fighting every now and then over, like, really dumb stuff, but also very fundamental stuff to the language. Yeah. Eventually. That or Portugal will be dragged kicking and screaming.
I've had some... I've had some really good barbecue. There was a point where I lived in the South and... Well, I can't say I know how it is there in South Africa, but... You guys did kind of bring it over here, so...
Dad made us barbecue today. We had choripan and it was just yes. Eat. Just very nice, like lightly toasted bread. One of them was pork and chicken, and the other one was just with little like strips of ribeye. Amazing cheese.
You're gonna need to speak up a little bit there, Gib Gab. You're quiet.
Oh, sorry. Like basically we got choripan, which is just chorizo and bread. So we get like nice lightly toasted bread. And I ate 2 of them. So chorizo, pork, and a little bit of chicken in it. Really nice cheese. Like we call it handmade cheese, but it's just not American cheese. It's actual cheese, real cheese. With a very light salad dressing. It's like really light, to just add a bit more to it. And because the bread is slightly toasted and like literally made that same day, like a couple hours earlier, it has that like nice little crunch to it on top of everything. It's just And then another one, really similar, but instead of pork and chicken, it's just ribeye strips. Peak.
I would agree. Otter meat is definitely good. But I don't think that we're talking about the right, the same kind there.
You might be talking about another kind of meat. Eh.
Why does she have... Why does she have a portrait of Shane? Hey, Nanook, there's a reason why my stream is marked 18 plus. Well, yes, but why does she have a portrait of my husband?
I mean, what if you just wanted to go get a portrait made? Is that too bad?
What's up, Raijin?
I was going to be pedantic with Gib Gab for a moment. In all fairness, there are a lot of wonderful cheeses that were originated in America, such as Munster. I understand you're talking about the pasteurized processed cheese, but don't just slander all American cheese. There's a lot of American cheeses that are great. It's American chocolate.
I didn't say American cheeses. I said American cheese, like I said, you know, the craft.
Yeah, I will definitely agree with you. That stuff, that is not cheese. That is cheese product.
we buy American cheeses, like they're made here. Some of them we buy in the sense that like they're made here, but they're more inspired by like cheeses in my home city, but they're still made here. Like usually we don't get imported cheese, it's just too expensive. But at the same time, oh, they're still really good cheeses and I'm happy with it. I wish I could get cheese from my home city at the same time, but like there's still good cheese here.
Also, Nanook, I need to get some art from you again. I need to get the TF Talkie from you.
Ooh, what kind of art?
I'm not sure yet. See, the thing is, I just always want art. That's just how it is. I always want more art. I never know what I want. I just know I want more art.
And you can stop whenever you want, right?
I mean, I could, but... Oh wait, I already messaged you for it. Yeah, you were gonna... Yeah. I forget all the people I've messaged about them. Actually, I didn't actually send you any examples of him. Let me remedy that real fast. Yes, you gotta be financially sound for it, and yeah. Yeah. But there, enjoy a few of them.
You've got to be financially sound, and boy, am I deaf.
Why does Hayden only want fire quartz from a guy? I'll deliver it. Okay, Alex's birthday is tomorrow. Right now, I'm gonna go to that bookseller, and I think they've got a book for walking faster. And if they do, I am absolutely picking that up right now. I know I could use that money for other things in this game, but being able to move faster would be so... I could get so much more done.
Time management is always key.
Yourselves could turn into a big partially TF'd red panda. And he blames it on a agent. The red pandas are spreading.
That is a fair thing to blame on him.
In a certain way, it's kind of funny to me. One thing that I've noticed sometimes, like, there are people who like certain animals or species or whatever, and you'll usually see, like, people be very passionate about them. And then sometimes you see like an actual community of people, like a borderline fandom for like a dog breed or for an animal of some kind. And it's been funny to me, like every now and then I'll like look into like an animal. I'm like, oh, I've never heard of this animal. And I'll run into like the fandom I never knew existed online. It's like, oh yeah, no, for everyone who owns this like dog breed, we have like meetups in every major city in America. This is like the fastest growing dog breed in terms of ownership. Yeah, we have like training clubs dedicated specifically to this dog breed and competitions for them, and like 15 YouTube channels that just post clips of this dog breed. And I'm like, oh, you like your dogs a lot. Jeez.
Well, yes. People get crazy about their pets.
Yeah. It's just like,
Have you not seen me? Hi.
okay, but like, okay, there, I was gonna say you don't run a YouTube channel for your pets, but then I realized you kind of do.
Yeah?
In a very literal sense, he does. Yes,
Yes.
you get it. You understand the point.
Some people's kids, I tell you all.
I'm sorry, you're old, but you're not that old, so.
Shane, you don't have to eat nothing but frozen dinners.
What if he just really likes the uncooked ramen? Oh my
Did I
God, is that
just
the-
skip some of these seeds altogether? I
Are
get
some of them
more.
just... Are some of them not sold like only depending on certain seasons?
They are.
I was gonna say, maybe that's the sequel we need. Like, if they ever make a Stardew Valley, make it like Supermarket Simulator, but it's you, like, as the corporation that starts the supermarket, kind of compete. And the entire game is just you, like, seething and coping at, like, this new person who arrives in Stardew Valley and in a single year makes more money than the supermarket cost to build. And you're just staring like, how? How do you do this?
Well, Minecraft 2 is apparently in the works. Maybe it'll turn out to be a bit more like Stardew Valley.
Well then. I know, Notch is working on or at least did a poll and people decided they wanted a, spiritual successor to Minecraft.
Yeah, but he's a coward, so he's not doing it. He just offered it to get attention for the actual game that he wants to make, but he's like too self-conscious and insecure to actually just say he wants to make a game and not have people pay attention to it. No, he only has more money than God. He's just incredibly unpopular and people don't like him.
Are we talking about the same person here?
Yeah, not just kind of a piece of shit, not gonna lie. He went on like a massive like, what's it called? He went on a massive tangent online a while back, and he kind of pulled back his online presence because people didn't like him. Like, he was being transphobic as like the easy call out. and he just proceeded to keep doubling down over and over and over on everything.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's not at all a cool person. That's why the meme started at like a bunch of queer people are just like, no, he didn't make Minecraft. Hatsune Miku made Minecraft.
Who?
Hatsune Miku.
Gabby,
Hmm?
don't.
Hey.
I've already tried to talk to Zem about Hatsune Miku before. It's not going to work.
I was like, don't want it of everything. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, basically, I'll admit I don't like Notch. And I don't even think he's good to make Minecraft too. Because I'm gonna be real. Alright, people like old Minecraft, but to be completely fair, old Minecraft is fascinating in the way that like it was a product of its time, and it's interesting to look back at and see how things changed. Like, for example, if you go back to some of the really old versions of Minecraft where there was like no health regeneration, it leads to a very different playstyle. No food, no health regen, basically borderline hardcore mode.
I will say I've got no opinion on Notch. All I know is that, you know, he's supposedly the guy that made Minecraft, and whatever popular opinions going on, I know he's attributed it with that.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I stand. Is like, I think it's interesting to look at Minecraft in the past, but at the same time, I think the game has definitely evolved past him. Largely, like, we're way past Notch's work on Minecraft at this point. And
Oh,
if you
yeah.
look at a lot, if you look at like some of the legacy that he left behind on Minecraft, honestly, he is a lot of the reason why Minecraft is like so problematic as it is when it comes to like modding or spaghetti code, because he is kind of like, he started the game as not really a real project. Like he obviously, nobody could have predicted Minecraft becoming what it is. It's not like I'm gonna blame him for it. If there's any studio I blame for spaghetti code, it's the League of Legends, because they really should have known better. But like, then, you know, tech debt is incurred. Yes, he made a lot of things with Minecraft, but we are suffering a lot of that now, and a lot of it is his fault for not, for example, paying attention to the people who he was working with. Because there are plenty of accounts that he really devolved later, but there were already those seeds of like, oh yeah, people told him to not do it this way, but like he thought he was the big brain in the room, so he did it his way, and it turns out to have been a terrible idea. And turns out 10 years later, when they're trying to change a thing, everything breaks because Minecraft was made in a really weird way. Like fire and poison. If I remember correctly, the way fire affected a player, I don't know if they've changed it recently. I think they tried to. I don't know if they did. But the way fire technically works is you don't just take fire damage. You don't just like do fire things, because fire affects more than just your health. So fire, because it's meant to work differently from, for example, poison, basically, if I remember correctly, the way they made it work is when you step on a fire block, you get hit with an invisible arrow that hits you with fire damage and inflicts the fire status. Which is like the jankiest possible solution you can create, and it leads to its whole host of issues. But it worked at the time, and you know, they really needed to get fire implemented, so it kind of worked that way because Minecraft is built on spaghetti code. Um, I love the game, don't get me wrong, but like, oh my god, it's such a disaster, and I can't believe they still haven't fixed so much of it. But at the same time, oh my god, fixing so much of it would be so much unentangling spaghetti. But, you know, like Christoph said, pretty much that is kind of what it comes down to me. I can have some degree of respect for Notch for having made some of Minecraft. Uh, I do not attribute him as the creative vision of what I enjoy in Minecraft. That very much goes to the community. Much in the same way, even like current devs of Minecraft, I don't really. They do nice things for the game and all, and they keep it alive, but a lot of it is just community driven to me. Like mods are what made Minecraft Minecraft,
Oh,
and
I
that's
will
considering.
definitely agree there.
And I say that considering that it's not that I don't play modded Minecraft. I just have a lot of respect for vanilla Minecraft. But yeah, it transcended its like development. It's just a money printing machine. Just don't do it. Sammy, you broke the scarecrow.
Why put it back?
What the fuck?
What?
The scarecrow.
It's fine.
You hurt its feelings. You know how they say hurt people hurt people? That's why the scarecrow has a vendetta against the birds. It's your fault. We suffer because of your actions. You have led the scarecrow down the dark path.
It's okay. Birds
No.
are dumb.
You're dumb.
Unfortunately, I
Like a
think
dumb-
Eamon's asleep. Otherwise, I'd have him bring up the quote.
You're like a dumb waiter elevator. Evil. But yeah. But hey, you know, if it turns out that he's changed in the last couple of years, I'll take it.
I have no idea.
Me neither. Like I said, he kind of ended up like disappearing off once he was bullied off of Twitter for being cringe. So, well, he wasn't really. He kept being a terrible person, but less publicly and less visibly because people just started to ignore him, and apparently that infuriated him more, which was really funny. I don't even know what you do for Minecraft 2, honestly.
Updated engine from the ground up.
So, the Bedrock Edition. Kind of.
More microtransactions.
Now we're talking about a sequel. All right, hit me up. What else?
I honestly, that is definitely one thing that drives me bonkers about the Bedrock Edition is the amount of microtransactions everywhere. Like, guys, come on. I have to pay for a skin now?
Yep.
You're better than this. But don't forget, Jack Black is Steve.
I mean, did you see he said the thing? He said the thing in the trailer. He yearned for the mines. Honestly, I genuinely would respect it more if they just doubled down on making like a trash tier movie and just accepted it and like went hard for it. I am fully expecting it to be like bad, but not in like the fun trashy way, more in just the like we're gonna try hard the Minecraft film. We're gonna make it like Jumanji, but Minecraft. But like at least Jumanji was kind of fun. No, Robert.
Jumanji
Bedrock.
worked, or the second one worked, because they didn't try and mix video game graphics, or whatever the hell it is that they call what they're doing in that movie, in the Minecraft one, with real actors.
Honestly, it it's not, to me at least. It's not even just that. To me, it's just a lack of stylistic choice there, in the sense that like that can totally work as long as you really get something distinctive to it. Because that's what strikes me about it. Like I see the Minecraft movie and I just think this looks like This looks like you slapped basically a really high-res texture pack on Minecraft. Like, it looks generic. It looks like you asked ChatGPT to make you AI for Minecraft, or to make you a CGI for Minecraft. And like, it looks good in the sense that it's competently made. But I almost would have preferred something that looked less polished and
Kiss
just
the
had more
shame.
like.
Mwah.
You're adorable.
What?
Just every morning, like clockwork. I would have forgotten by now a few times. But yeah, like
I like kissing
it's
Shane.
somehow that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, no, I almost wish it just had more cartoony graphics just to like give it more something that I could look at and go like, oh damn, I haven't seen that one before, or that looks cool, instead of just like, oh, it just looks like generic high production CGI. That's cool.
Yeah.
Also, not so Robert. Bedrock Edition is made in C++. Java Edition is in Java. At least that's my understanding of it. The main reason why
Yes.
is the main reason why it just comes down to consoles and mobile devices. C++ tends to work better on phones, and console makers don't like Java because Java allows developers to do things that they don't like.
C++ just works better on everything.
That's Oh, that's what I assume you meant with the code base. I don't know what else you mean with code base. I don't program. I just fix the things that people program. Or troubleshoot them. I can't really fix them. Oh, you mean Pocket Edition? I'm sorry. I read Java Edition by default. Pocket Edition. I don't know if was Pocket Edition built in C++ originally.
No idea.
I don't actually know.
And now you have given GibGab a quest. Congratulations, Robert.
Probably was.
Sorry, Seda and Avi, you two aren't making babies.
I genuinely remember when I was younger, like downloading the Pocket Edition demo, and I remember even the purchased version of Pocket Edition back when it didn't even have survival mode. The world limit was like 256 by 256, I think it was. Genuinely tiny, and not even close PC Minecraft. And honestly, it was kind of a vibe. It had such a different vibe to it. And I remember you couldn't even go to the nether. So okay, get this. Pocket Edition back during its like much older days. Because yeah, okay, so I think I know what Robert's talking about. So basically, Bedrock Edition, Pocket Edition was one of the original attempts to like be like, okay, well, we want to put Minecraft on a phone, but instead of just taking Java Edition, copy pasting it, we can't really do that. Let's make a whole new like edition of Minecraft. I originally thought they'd release the Pocket Edition as some weird port, and then they released Bedrock and like replaced Pocket Edition with Bedrock, but I think they were the same. So from what I understand here, they took Bedrock Edition, Pocket Edition, that became like the foundation for Bedrock Edition, because Pocket Edition being sold on mobile gave them the money, since selling Minecraft on mobile makes you a ton of money, and then they were able to build off of that. And so the fascinating thing is, right? You look at Pocket Edition's evolution. One of the first things they did that like was wild. You couldn't go to the Nether. The game was still really early on, barely even functional as like an actual Minecraft game. It was more of just a weird tech demo, but it's Minecraft. And How do you add the nether? Because people are going to expect the nether. It's Minecraft. Mind you, this thing doesn't even have redstone. Like, okay, people want the nether. So basically, if you craft a very specific weird structure, it'll spawn a bunch of netherrack and nether blocks. Exactly, the nether reactor. And I think after some updates, it spawned some nether creatures. And so, like, if you wanted to get netherrack, you wouldn't go to nether. You brought the nether to you. And it was super expensive to make. That's what I remember. Like, it took some of the pretty rare stuff. I'm pretty sure it took, like, diamonds and stuff to build. Which, I know for, like, modern-day Minecraft, you say, oh, you need, like, 20 diamonds. And you're like, oh, yeah, let me just, you know, like, you wipe your rear and you look at the toilet paper and there you go, diamonds. But, nah.
That's an analogy.
I mean, that's kind of what it feels like. You know, just dig around and you find diamonds. It's that simple. But, like, nah. You gotta remember, this is Pocket Edition. This is when there was nothing. It was hard to find. God, it was so cool too, because like I do distinctly remember following Pocket Editions updates for some time, and you would literally be like, "Hey, so we added really cool survival elements like food and proper health regeneration. Hey, you have bows now and they work. Hey, we've added crafting. It didn't release with crafting, if I remember correctly." I'm almost certain either that was a demo thing or that the very early versions of the official of Pocket Edition didn't have it. But like the crafting table, I'm pretty sure was just decorative. They had to add in crafting and furnaces and everything. And in some of the really early versions, world generation was incredibly fucked up. And one of the most common like funny things you would see, so there's tiny 256 by 256 world, and because it's tiny, you have a limited amount of resources. So for the weird people that are like dedicated Minecraft players, they like to build giant things, right? What do you do when your world is so limited? And one of the things people love to do was spawn in a world that had lava and water next to each other. Because the game had a few features that work together where if lava spawned, it would spread fire across the entire world unstoppably and burn everything, which was very funny. So since you're bored and you have a limited world, you might as well just burn everything.
That makes
peak,
sense.
yeah, it's peak Minecraft. It just it was so wild. I remember those whole days and it's just like. And the best part about it is just like I remember when they added multiplayer, it was just like, oh, you have 3 buttons in here, and it's just single player, multiplayer options, and that's it. No, nothing with the worlds, nothing stored, nothing microtransaction. You just bought the game, and it was, hey, you go single player, multiplayer options. That's it. And I remember it didn't even have the like animated menu, like you know how like you go into Minecraft and you see like a little like rotating thing of the world. Nah, you didn't even have that. It was just like a bunch of dirt blocks. That was your background. Just dirt. Peak.
Right, right. Alex is the annoying one. Where all of his things that he'll actually be really happy about getting for his birthday are exceedingly expensive.
Also, I'm actually gonna hop out here because it's getting late. I just realized, so I'm gonna need to sleep in half an hour. So, poof. Pat. It's fine. I gave you your Minecraft rant. You have at least one rant.
Okay.
But yeah, I poof for tonight. Y'all take care. Ooh.
Good night. Mwah.
Mwah.
Alright, Alex. You in here? Yes, you are. Cool. Oh, cutscene. Oh, with the granny. Oh, Zim, you're wondering what that good smell is? Why, that's nice of you to say. I'm actually baking my famous cookies. Here, why don't you try one? It's going well, Rufus. Well, what do you think? It's delicious. Thank you. I think I've come to know you well enough to give you my recipe. Just make sure to keep it a secret. Yay! I can make cookies! Oh, and another cutscene apparently. Oh, hey! I was just doing my daily strength training routine. Sorry I have no shirt on. I ain't complaining. Carry on. Zim, I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I've started to realize that, well, I've been really rude towards you in the past. You know, about going pro and all that. He has? I guess I might not actually be cut out for professional sports. Maybe it was just a childish dream, you know? Anyway, I want to apologize to you for bragging and being annoying about it. I appreciate that you stayed friends with me through all that. I guess he was annoying-ish, maybe? And I go over and I just hop. Okay. Hop, hop. Buddy, I don't think you're supposed to go that fast with those. You can't talk, huh? What if I gave you a field snack? Oh, I guess he still can't talk. Whatever. At least I got Raijin to talk to. Mwah.
No. Imagine getting a snack for a birthday, though.
Well, it's what he likes. And I know I've shared this story about my aunt's present to me. One of my birthdays, my aunt put some blank CDs into a Easy Mac box. So that way I wouldn't guess what it was immediately upon, you know, being handed the present. And I'm like, oh, Easy Mac, awesome! Set it aside, go to move on. And she's like, wait, no, open it up. Huh? Why? We've got food right there. I was legit happy to have the Easy Mac. Easy Mac's good. All right.
Yeah, but in your circumstance, I would say it's a little bit different than Alex's circumstance.
Fair. But hey, Alex apparently likes it, so you know. Who am I to judge? Oh, another cutscene. Ugh, it's too slippery. I just can't get this jar open. Hello there, farmer here. Oh, it's you. Sim, right? We have talked how many times and you... This must be an old cutscene. That's... Say, being a farmer and all, you must have good grip, right? Sure. Great, then you shouldn't have any problem opening this jar for me. Pop goes the jar. Hey, you did it! You're more reliable than you look. What is that supposed
What's
to
that
mean?
supposed to mean?
Huh?
I just said, what's that supposed to mean?
Yeah. Jeez. Here I was gonna come give you this frickin' thing and... Take your thing and give me my money. Raijin cute. Okay, well, I suppose next up I will do fishing. Try and get more trash. Hi, Sirio. Of course it's Joja Cola, the one thing that's not actually trash. Technically. Also, hi, Lucci, if I didn't say that already. I know you've been here for a bit, but... Derp. No, I don't want a fish. The only reason I'm catching you is because that chest might have had roe in it. Oh, hey, it did. Ooh, and coal. Okay, fair enough. That was a flash. I want trash. I've got 2 days left on this quest, but I'm too good at fishing. The game isn't giving me any trash. Literally no trash at all. I guess at least those fish are money. Oh, for the love of... Good night, Lucci. Wait, is Mala up? I think Mala was here earlier. But I love how he got moose again. I don't think it's based on whether they've got the chat open. I think it's based on whether they sent a message while you had your chat open. Please stop giving me fish. I really want to complete this quest. Yay! Soggy newspaper! All right, Seda gave me the suggestion of fishing in the cave. I will go do that. Then again, I have barely any time left. But I literally have 2 days left on this, and I am only halfway there. I'm just gonna throw this fish in here. That goes in there. Shadow goes here. This goes there. These go here. Grab that. Put this in. Wait, were there ones that... No, they're all undulating. Yeah, we'll just go to sleep now. Probably was a wrong number then. Oh, maple bars. Yum. Kiss the Shane. Alright, we gotta hurry through all of this. Again, a single piece of trash. The one time I want trash, I cannot get any of it.
Desire sensor.
What was that?
It's called the desire sensor. It's a common term in Monster Hunter games. The monster that you're hunting for a specific rare drop will never drop that rare item when you want it because the game senses that you desire that item. But when you don't see that
Oh,
item, it will then drop it repeatedly.
that. Yes, I am familiar with that. Alright, I'm just gonna leave all of this in here and deal with it another time because I gotta get to fishing ASAP. Oh, wait. I can at least plant a couple more crops to replace the ones that apparently got zapped by lightning. Dang it, lightning dragon. I let Shane come to me this time. I always go to him. He's always waiting in there, so this time I went before him. Dang it.
He's a staple rule on a mission.
Yes. I need to gather trash. Ugh. No. Rufus, he's already asleep every time I go in there. Don't give me that. He is not staying up, waiting for me. He is fast asleep when I come in. Alright, to the mine. And to Pet Rex, because he's a good boy.
Yep.
One moment, guys. Be right back. Sorry about that, everybody. Was talking with Rex real quick. Alright, to the mines. I don't remember. Oh, hey. Guest one. Please. Not algae. Even down here I'm getting fish. It would be nice if these these little quests did not require me to actually complete them, or gather the thing during the time. Because a lot of them are like, I have to go gather 100 bug meat and then deposit the 100 bug meat. I can't just skip the gather phase. Not that I had the resources, not that I had all the trash on hand anyways, but Please stop giving me fish. No, just some copper ore. Of course. And yeah, I don't like time limits, especially for something that is random. Like this. Hey, some broken glasses. Yeah, I've gone all the way down to the bottom. I'm not after fish, I'm after, I'm after trash. Hey, that way. And unfortunately, Joja Cola does not count.
Well, yeah. Do you know how upset your husband would be if you threw away his favorite soda pop?
That is a good idea, Sirio. Thank you. Where am I at now? 5 more, okay. How Driftwood survived in what I think is lava? Or blood? I don't know which. I don't know. Hey, Tyrion. How are ya? Good to hear. Just 4 more, come on. 3 more. 2 more. Sucks that I can't get the resources from these items, but... eh. One more item. Hooray! Alright, fastest way there is probably this way, actually. So, it's supposed to be... dump the trash in the recycling bin behind the train platform. Oh, that's what this is. Yay! All that for a measly 500 gold. Yes, there is Rufus. They want me to... Linus wants me to clean up the water in Stardew in Pelican Town area. By fishing out trash. But the main reason I went through all that was because then I get to go over here and collect a prize ticket. Which I can then go in here. And get the house plant, apparently. I thought it would be more. I don't know why, but I did. But at least it got me closer to other stuff that is useful. I guess I'll stop in here, have a chat with everybody here. You're right, Emil. That does sound weird. You and your mystical... Oh, those two again. Marty, we can't. If word got out, it could undermine my position of authority in the town. You understand, don't you? You care too much about your job, Lewis. There are other things to life, you know. But yes, I understand. I guess we'll have to keep us a secret. Hi, guys. Yes, I already knew. Gah! Zim, you overheard everything, didn't you? Yes, but I'll keep it a secret. Thank you, Zim. I won't forget this. Why were you hiding there anyway? As I just run off. Okay. Wasn't really hiding anywhere. I just happened. I walked out of the saloon and... Pretend you just want a free vacation. Where would you go? The beach, a dark cave, or the old gnarled forest? Probably the forest. Seems more adventurous and fun. Alright, back to managing the farm. I've got a bunch of stuff to gather. Wait, can I put jelly in here? No. No! Yeah, those I can just sell. I've got plenty of them. Joja-Cola, you're the one. You make everything lots of fun. Joja-Cola, Joja-Cola, you're the one. Well, of course I wouldn't spare a thought about a mega mall. I don't have money to spend at a mall. Why would I want to go to one? Yes, I know there's a button to do it quicker. Do not question my methods! Even if they are mad. Those the gods wish to destroy, they first make mad. Mad! Mad! Put that back in. And over here. These can go in there. Boom, boom, boom. I guess we'll put the house plant in here somewhere. There, it can go there. Yes, exactly, Rufus. I have a method to my madness. It may not make sense to the rest of you, but guess what? It's my madness, and I'll do what I want with it. So, But unfortunately, that is where we're going to be calling it for this stream, everybody. I really appreciate you all coming by and hanging out today for all the stuff that we did, which was mostly Dwarf Fortress, and I'm not gonna lie, I've got a craving to do it some more. But check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more there on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, coming by and picking up packs of cards to stream loots, hanging out with me, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or commissioning one of the artists that I manage for. But for now, thank you so very much for joining, everybody, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.